Hello. I hope each and every one of you are doing very well. You're spending the quality time that you need with yourself. Maybe it's also with your family and the friends or other loved ones that you enjoy that time with. Today I want to share a lesson with you that's centered around don't fold. Now, many times in our lives we can look at instances where we caved in, we gave in. It could have been something dealing with a relationship. It could have been something dealing with family matters. It could have been something dealing with just other concerns. People that we know, people at work, and we go through these different situations that we wish we would have made other decisions. But today, I want to talk about not folding. And this is very critical in our lives about not to fold. When we live a life as a Christian, God desires us to be strong in our faith. And He will make us perfect. Now, Paul writes in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, starting in verse 9, Jesus responds to Paul that His grace is sufficient and that His power is made perfect in His weakness. Now, when we think about all the times that we're weak and the world gnawed at us, sin is at the forefront. It's got the weight. It's like the ball and chain type scenario. And we're wondering which way to turn. In many cases, we turn in the wrong way because it's easier to fold. God is telling us not to fold. Now, when we look at the world today, we think about, or we see so many different situations. We have COVID-19 going on right now. We have lives that are lost. We have loved ones that have passed away. We have people that we know that are sick. We're looking for just outlets in this world to give us some level of comfort. Some of us, we may go to Christ. And some of us, we don't go to Christ. We look for other avenues. But God is telling us not to fold. And all we have to do is to really try Him. He's wanting us to give Him a chance. I remember years ago of all the trouble that I got myself into. And one of the things that I can remember that was, to me, was a very common denominator. My mother always would tell me, son, just try God. And I would listen to that, and I would think about it, but then I would go back to what I saw in the world and how I would be perceived. And 99.9% of the time, I folded. I folded under the pressure. The fast forward, 35 plus years, and as I've learned to take what she had mentioned and how I turned my life over to Christ, I gave God a try. And the times that I saw that I was going to fold, when I got strong in my faith, I didn't fold. Now it's work and staying in the Lord. But as you continue to stay in the Lord, you'll learn to not fold. You'll have the faith you need. And God will give you His grace. He will give you His power so you're made perfect in His weakness. As we get ready to close, think about your faith. Is it strong? Are you plugged into God each and every day as you plugged into everything else? and He will make it perfect. And you'll see the difference in your life when you use Him. May God bless each and every one of you.